Hey y'all, happy International Scrapbook Day. Hope you're doing something creative and being crafty. The layout I want to share with you today is from Echo Park collection, Happiness is Homemade. It's from 2016 and I'm pretty sure I got it from Tuesday Morning. They carry a lot of the Echo Park lines. So I normally just wait till they show up there and purchase them instead of buying them when they come out. So the layout that I made is using a page map sketch, and I can't show you the sketch because it was from one of their paid classes. And that was another goal of mine this year, is to use up, not to use up, but to use content that I had paid for and make use of those items because I paid good money for them. And instead of just printing them out and putting them in a notebook, one of my goals this year was to use that. Also, along with that, I wanted to use some things that were older that I had in my stash that I haven't touched in a long time. And I've been doing that, and I've really been enjoying doing that. For example, there's a little stitched line right here. That came from an old K & Company Transfer to Go stitches. It doesn't even have a year on it, but it is a book, little booklet of rub-on stitches, which are all really adorable. Look how pretty that is. That's like embroidery. And I never actually had used it, so I pulled it out and I cut one of them out and I put it on my page right there. And the other thing that I used that was quite old is this border strip. It came, I can't find the sheet of stickers at the moment, but it came from Stampin' Station. Those of you who've been scrapbooking for a long time know that company. They had the cute little cutout people that you kind of piece together. And I actually have some of those somewhere too. But as far as my layout goes, it's pretty much the exact way the sketch was, and it came together really quickly because I did it exactly as the sketch. I used the one collection minus those couple things that I added that were in one of my color drawers, and I have a bin that's just called Shapes where I put various things in there, you know, like frames and rub-on frames, and let me see what I got. I got it right here. You know, just different products, rub-ons. Some of the stuff is really, really old. Look at that. I know what that is. That's me and my big ideas. Yep. That is from 1999. And I haven't even used any of it. So that's what my goal is, you know, is to get in here and use up some of this stuff that I have. So those items were in there, so I pull that out and added them on my page. And I also used one of my favorite metal dies, and they're these little doilies, and they came from Peachy Cheap. I think they were ones that Peachy Cheap had made, and not any from any specific company. They are kind of a little bit of a pain because they do have those, you know, intricate cuts in them. All the little, you know, holes. So kind of when I cut it out, I mean, when I run it through my die cut machine, I just kind of take it, the paper, and just kind of flick it like that, and it gets out a lot of this little cutouts out of your paper. So that's my layout that I made, and it's about my mom and her love of cooking, and her love of cooking for her family, and having everybody come over to the house for dinner and just spending time together. And she loves to cook. She cooked for kids in school, and she still does a soup kitchen once a month with her Sunday school class. So I think it's really wonderful. She doesn't like to go out and eat. You can't really take her out to eat. She doesn't enjoy that. She'd rather stay at home and cook. So I made a layout about that. Loving Every Bite is the title, because you can taste the love in every bite of her food. So that's my layout for today, and I hope you're doing something crafty, and we'll see you next time. Bye.